Good morning, everybody. This is Alea, and I know I promised you guys live readings like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, and then all of a sudden there were customers and more customers and more customers, and so I'm just now getting around to this, and I apologize for the delay. I am working with the Crystal Guide deck of cards, which I am the author of, and I am going to randomly choose from the number of people that are in the room to give you guys your card for the day, and I'm also going to pull my card for the day. It is, welcome, thank you guys, thank you for joining me. It is 12:15. And I am broadcasting from my gallery here in Keoho Shopping Center. I'm tired. I'm sorry you're tired. If you guys have a quick question and you want me to pull a card based on the question, then I'd be more than happy to do that. The stone that you're seeing in the picture is a quartz crystal. It's a very large quartz crystal. And then this little guy here is a carving of a Ganesh, which is a Hindu deity. Is done in quartz, Himalayan optical quartz, which is really beautiful. And then the other stone is a crystal skull, which is made out of fluorite. What is it that I do? I'm a crystallologist and a talisman jewelry designer. I teach people how to use gemstones for healing and metaphysics and how they affect your physiology. I have studied medical geology and crystallology. Medical geology just recently, crystallology most of my life, so that is what my basis is. Where can you see my products? Some of my things are on Etsy. I suggest that you follow me on Facebook. My name is Leighland, and if you go to the Crystal Guide on Facebook, you will see links there to my Etsy page and my personal page, and that will give you more information about who I am, what my talisman pieces look like, and that kind of thing. But today, I'm more here. Aloha from Maryland. Aloha. Thank you for joining me. If you guys are enjoying this, please tap the screen and give me some hearts. That's how you do that. And please follow me also on Facebook so that we can stay in touch, and follow me here on Periscope so you'll know when I'm tuning in to do readings, and you can get a live reading and get a live question answered. Someone asked a question about getting married or something, and I missed that because it faded out. They fade out really quickly when they come up. So if you want to type that question in again, I'll see if I can hit that one. And actually, I'll do that one first. Should I get married in June? Okay, let's see what the energy of getting married in June for this person would be. Larimar. Larimar is this stone. It's actually quite pretty. And Larimar removes self-imposed confines or self-imposed restrictions. So how that applies to your question, I would say the answer would be up to you. It would be, do you have things in your mind that you have set up that you say, well, I shouldn't get married in June because blah, 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 or I should because, etc. As far as energetically, what I feel for you getting married in June, I guess off the top of my head, I would say, if you are wanting to be married in June because it is a traditional time to be married, that's not the reason to do it. If you are wanting to be married in June because that is, because you've set that date and time, then fine. But make sure that you're not doing things because of tradition, that you're doing them because that is what you want to do. Now, your question was not clear. Should you get married at all? What is it that you want out of a relationship? Because marriage basically is a piece of paper as far as the formal ceremony is concerned, but the actual meaning of marriage is much deeper, and there are many people who are married that do not have a piece of paper. they are married in spirit, and that is a much bigger thing. So I hope that helps you somewhat. I'm going to choose a card for the people that are in the room. And I'm going to start at just the top of the list. Some people dropped out there, so I will do a read. This is going to be posted on the Crystal Guide on Facebook. So if you didn't hear it all or whatever, you can go there and listen to it. Michael Rose. Let's see what your energy for today is. Peridot. Peridot is a stone of the Big Island, actually. It's a stone that's produced by volcanoes, any volcano that flows. The energy of peridot has to do with right use of personal power. So people who are in a position to exert authority sometimes are misperceived in the way that they exert their authority or in the way that they put forth their personal power. And peridot assists you in being perceived appropriately, but also in presenting yourself appropriately as far as your ability to present authority. So that's the energy of peridot. It also eases nervousness and balances and aligns your energy as far as your ability to heal your personal ego issues. So oftentimes peridot in Hawaii is, because it's the stone that the volcano produces, they talk about it as Pele stone, and Pele has quite a reputation here as far as ego is concerned. So it's a stone to heal the ego and to heal the personal power expression. Kevin, let's see what your energy for today is. This one has come up for guys in general. The stone is coral, and coral is something that of course comes from the ocean. The energy of coral specifically deals with flow and allowing things to move easily. People who have this come up as far as a physiological connection oftentimes have a tendency to hold on to things or hang on, whether it's attitudes or possessions or even things like hurt feelings and stuff like that. And so it's kind of to just let stuff flow, not be so attached to the outcome. You're ultimately connected to spirit, and that's the only thing that really matters. And so it's to allow flow to happen as far as everything else is concerned. If you continue to be stymied and not allow flow to happen, it can sometimes result in problems with cholesterol and blockages in the body in general. So it's a good idea to pay close attention and make an extra effort to allow flow to happen. Yali, Y-A-L-Y, let's see what your energy for today is. I do want to remind people to follow me on Facebook and follow me here on Periscope, because I do put up other things. I put up a video earlier today about the trip up Ali'i Drive to the store. So there's more stuff than just the crystal stuff. Yali, your stone for today is copper, which is not actually a stone. It's more of a mineral, and it looks like this. I'm not sure what country you're from, but it's also the color of the U.S. penny. And the energy of copper has to do with structural integrity. And oftentimes people will wear copper bracelets on their wrist because of arthritis. Well, arthritis is a disorder that affects structural integrity. And the way that the copper bracelet would affect the structural integrity is the body will absorb from the copper what it needs. This is the reason that you turn green when you put copper on. It's because your body is actually absorbing copper through your skin into itself for what it needs. It works very much the same way as the patches that you put on for B vitamins or nicotine or testosterone or whatever. Your skin is your largest organ of absorption, and your body absorbs whatever you put on it. So that's the reason that crystals and minerals and whatnot work for healing. because our body can absorb what it needs from the stone and use it because of that. Someone asked earlier in the stream what I do. I am a crystallologist. I also create talisman jewelry and talisman pieces. I have been trained by a shamanic healer from the time that I was born. I was groomed to be what it is that I am. And you can find my information on Facebook. You can also find it online. My name is Leighland. It's spelled Leighland. I thank you for joining me here, and I will probably be broadcasting from my design table later on today, so you can see how a talisman piece is made and what goes into that. Thank you for joining me. Have a fabulous day. Aloha for now. And go out there and have a great day. Take care.